Hey, today we're gonna be doing something a little different. So as you can see, I'm on my home screen right now. My this right. Um, and we're gonna be playing a desktop game. I'm just gonna change what panel I have open. Here we go. So I don't see my viewers because I don't like seeing my viewers. Just chat. Um, Last night. Okay. Hopefully this fixes itself. Doesn't seem to like my compositor. There we go. It doesn't let you use the D-pad on the menu. That's funky. Alright. Gonna have to go here. I am. So I'm using an internet timer because, well, I don't have a reason not to be fair. It's just, I don't know. And we're gonna be doing a speedrun of this game without knowing how to. It's gonna keep closing itself, isn't it? Right? Change that. Also, the setting I'm running with. Huh. Yeah, let's just leave it at auto. um, it automatically adjusts the resolution. I'm gonna change that. There we go. All right. Wow, it really doesn't like. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of full screen so it stops disappearing. And I'm gonna go to rules. So hey, rules are runs must done on nightly builds are not allowed. I don't think this is nightly build. Hopefully it's not. There's no easy way of knowing. I don't know. Is there? I don't think it is. I don't think there is. Alright. Okay. Runs must be single segment with video free and audio enabled. Yep. Must be 60 FPS or VSync with the monitor at 60 Hz. Modifying levels by manipulating. Okay, yep. I'm using macros or scripts are not allowed. Yep. Finish the game. So we're gonna be doing the first world, or the like Antarctica world, I think it is. Finish the game as fast as possible per world. Each world has a different set of rules, so be sure to read all of them. Because this is like each world is its own category. Glitches, skips, and other exploits are allowed outside of cheating. Audio must be included. Complete the category as required on version and not 0.6x. Individual levels for significant times, runs must be recorded in 60 FPS. Established players may not need to record in 60 FPS, so I'm recording at 60 FPS. I'm also recording a second version in case my stream, or if my connection has trouble keeping up with that frame rate and resolution. Must you contain video? The video must continue entering the level from the world. Finish Antarctica after by defeating an enemy. Timer starts when entering the first level. Welcome to Antarctica. So it basically ignores the timer, or like ignores the big cutscene at start, because there's a cutscene. There's a story to this game. This means the timer starts in the first frame after the black introductory screen. So, okay, so I think I know what that means. You mess around with a fresh profile to start. So how do I start with a fresh profile? Alright, how do I start with a fresh profile? Because I played a... Oh, wow. Let's just leave the resolution there. I'm not touching that. Okay, having to use a stick right there is really hard. I need to... Oh, the reason I have to use a stick for this sucks. Okay. How do I start from a fresh profile? I really don't like using a stick. Look at that. This is so adorable. Alright, select profile. Profile 2. Bam. So I'm gonna let the cutscene play in the background because I don't think you can skip it. It's full screen. It still plays in the background, which is useful. Alright. This is not okay. Okay, now it's over there. Excuse me? How to get over there? That's rude. Okay, that's rude. I don't know how it got on that screen. I feel so bad for the username nobody. Okay, so I want to make it clear this is a free game. So like, leave with that what you will. I'm gonna use mouse for the menuing because like having it be everywhere at once. So let's go with this resolution. Also, yeah, I messed with my compositor. Finish Antarctica by feeding Yeti. Timer starts at entering the first world. Welcome to Antarctica. Is this welcome to Antarctica? Runs with the single segment. You're allowed to do cutscene growth abuse trick. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to play with it. So I think this is welcome to Antarctica. Okay, so when I click go, I'm going to start the timer, and then we'll be gaming. I'm going to take it at a full screen just so I can do it at the same time. I'm going to bring up chat. Alright. I'm going to plug stream. You're just going to... Bam. Okay. Having a second monitor is so good. For streaming especially. I'm gonna start the timer now. I'm gonna go open this. Then we can full screen it. And we're gonna go. Alright. So this is it's like a Mario clone game. So first of all, I want to say that the game feels really nice to control, like, actually. It's actually really nice. There's also, like, a bunch of little information blocks. It's cool. It's like a... I don't want to call it a Mario clone because it's kind of rude and, like, discredits the developers. Also, the map select screen. Can you hear it? I'm going to turn on. That should be better. Let's start over. So this should be fine, right? If I just start again. Reset. I'm gonna open it back up. Bam. So that should be fine because I still have the same size and the same amount of coins. So I think coins are your lives in this game. I've only really, like, played this level. I haven't really touched anything else of it. But I only played a little bit of last night, and I actually really enjoyed what I did play. Okay, is that loud? I can't tell if it's loud. I'm gonna leave it as is. Oh, you can do backflips. Look at backflips. That gives you, like, a really high jump. So yeah, it's like a lot like Mario, and this is like Fire Flower talk. So and like it's like actually called a Fire Flower, and that's really cool. Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna change. I am scared, so I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna set my action to this. Peek left, peek right. There we go. There we go. So I can use both those. Okay, I need to address that. So now I can use D-pad for this gun, because I assume it also relies on your movement. Or I guess it just, I don't know what it maps it to. So my action button is 2. Oh well, I don't know. We're gonna deal with that. I think that's funny. The camera change is a lot more violent than like something like Super Mario World where you have to hold it for a second. Also, look at this gravity on the fireball. It like zooms forward. I'm still using the stick. I like using stick and D-pad interchangeably for different things. Also, the textile just kind of like falls. Oh, this is a checkpoint. Yeah. So yeah, this is really, really funky. I really like... Are they fish? Oh my god, they're fishes. I love the little hat that Tux has. So Tux is a little penguin, by the way. We didn't see the story. Because we're speedrunning. I don't need the story. So this is all my initial... This is also my first playthrough of the game ever. I thought it would have more gravity. And also there's secret areas. And I'm going to try and go in a lot of secret areas because I like it. Oh, coins. Also, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but coins are actually what determines your, coins are actually what determines your, Sorry, I'm going to plug it on Twitter. Also, the menu music's like a bob. It's really good. It's really good. It's so good. Look at this. This is so cute. The journey begins. I like that energy. The journey begins. I guess I can just play it how like Josephi played Kingdom Hearts 3 for the first time and just run through everything. Ignore the story. Ignore everything. Ignore everything, because I'm speedrunning here. I gotta go fast. Oh wait, why can't I push it? Oh no, I want that. So, like, yeah, it actually feels really good to control. It's not like amazing, and it does kind of feel a little slippery, but you have a load of control over your character, and I like that. I just started hitting a random block, so there's a lot of secrets. Also, it's a lot like Sonic, where like I think that like there's no dedicated dash button, and you just like your speed is based on your momentum. I don't think you can go that fast. The speed cap seems to be fairly low, but like it's still cool. No, what's this? Oh, so it indicates if you can get multiple from that. I think it's really cute. I think this is cute. How much? I like it. I like this a lot. Can I hit this from above? Oh, well, we'll never know. Also, the death noise in this game is a gunshot. So if that will scare you, fair warning. That was a short level. I really want some sweets right now. It's so good. I don't want to be a nostalgica. Nostalgica. Oh, it's 1-1. I don't know if anyone actually like out there. That was funky. You saw that, right? Where like I went by the side of it and then I hit the block under. That's a neat. Yeah, this is just 1-1. You know, this isn't. Wait, the game has pipe assets. Why is it using ground tiles? Also, it uses their Koopa equivalents instead of. I don't know, but this is like. I don't want to call it a clone. Yeah, you can't do it from above. Because it's definitely made by people who aren't game designers. Like, this is made by developers, right? First. Like, this is first and foremost. Okay, this isn't 1-1. This isn't 1-1. I'm getting that just in case. I thought the collision was going to be bigger. Wow, I actually, even if the controls aren't, like, Celeste tight, I actually feel, it feels really good to just control and just, like, come up with ideas for solutions to platforming problems. So, fun fact. I don't know if I've mentioned this on another stream before, because I play platformers. Because platformers are one of my favorite genres. Yeah, platformers and fighting games are my favorite genres. Which is why I always stream both of those. These are just chocolate blocks. That's cute. Um, yeah, I really enjoy platformers. So fun fact, 3D platforms are kind of funky. Oh, there's a fork in the road. Yeah. Um, who are you? Do you have a projectile? No. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's adorable. Also, this animation looks really good. And it has, I just like min-maxing that. So I don't actually like most 3D Mario games. I don't dislike them. I think I've been warming up to them the last couple of months, especially now that I've been playing games like Sunshine and Odyssey more. But now that I've been playing those games more, what? So just don't fall on me while I'm reading that. That's really bad level design. That's really bad level design. I want to look out for her. Wait, do they respawn when they go off screen? Okay, I thought they did. Because that would be really funky if there was just a flag that said if the enemy was dead, but they would automatically spawn and then they would be instantly killed. That'd be funky. So yeah, I've been playing Odyssey more. I just did a playing Odyssey stream recently. It was actually really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. Not as much fun as like my Lego Star Wars stream, for example. That was probably one of my favorite streams ever. Oh wait, this is just showing you how to use switches. Okay. I didn't need to do that. Oh wait, that makes me... You can't get like any height off of that. That reminds me of like Xenoblade how jumping works. Oh, so it's like... Airplanes allow attacks to jump to new heights. Hold on the jump key. Oh, these are different. I really want this game. I wish this game had better sprite work. Like, it's not bad looking. It's just... I kind of want more from it. I can't ground pound while I'm in a small tux. Can I do anything here? No, I can't. Hi. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat because no one was in chat. Look at this little... Oh my god, it's like a... Is that gonna blow up? Okay. Yeah. I really like shaking Joy-Cons, basically, is what I'm saying. I want a power-up, so I'm gonna look in here. Alright, cool. Got a snowball. So that makes me big tux, super duper tux. Oh no! I wonder if that was directly inspired from Super Mario 64. I'm gonna go on the high path. Got a little fish right. It's not like subspace, so you can't just like hold up. Are those graves? Oh, secret. No secret. Oh, there's a little pop-up that appears if you find a secret. And I've had a lot more appreciation for how Mario games do things. Although I still think that I prefer games like Hat in Time, for example. Oh, there is 2 goal poles. Oh, so it determines which way you go. Okay. Also, it's a board level. It's like when your Rust profile is set to a board and not online when it panics. Not at all, but that was the easiest comparison I could make. Jump grind. See, it's like a gunshot. That's so brutal. I'm gonna go down here, see what's down here. I think I want to go up. Okay. This is I have so much focus. But yeah, I have a lot more appreciation for like what? I have a lot more appreciation for what the Mario team does. I still don't necessarily like it. Is there? I thought I could kick it. The music's so nice for no reason, for the most part. Or from what I've heard. Do they, like, become wigglers and get more aggressive? Oh my gosh, that was so ominous. Oh my gosh. Also, this is like, it's like the newest version. This actually, I think it got recently updated. It recently got updated in my computer's package manager. So, like, basically, if you don't use Linux, package manager is basically like the Google Play Store. Or like the Microsoft Store, except if Microsoft Store is good. That's really cool. It's like Mario's Fireballs from Smash Bros. Where, like, the higher you're up when you use them, it's like Mario but Penguin. Do you like the thumbnail? Do you like the thumbnail? I worked hard on it. I want to do more stream thumbnails because I am a graphic designer. And that's so fun for me. Except usually when I want to stream does not overlap with when I want to do graphics. Is VSync on? Wait, is VSync on? Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Doesn't look like it's on. It's so brutal. Oh my god. See, I enjoy games like Hat in Time where, I don't know if I've mentioned this before on stream. But it's like Super Mario 3 where they go to the opposite side. Like, I need to get used to the jump part. The jump part is way too floaty to, like, feel very in control. Yeah. I actually played, so in 2019 I think it was, I played like 4 games total. Why'd I go down here? I didn't mean to go down here. And those games were Celeste, Hat in Time, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Astral Chain. And if you know anything about me, I am a sucker for cyberpunk aesthetic, which and like brutalist architecture, which Astral Chain fills to a T. Astral Chain does both of those things. There's so much enemies on here. I'm not sure if some of this level design's good. Oh, there's a secret area right there, 100%. I want to get a power up first. Got him. I didn't feel confident in myself. I gave up. If I wasn't doing a speedrun right now, I would take a lot more care to just cheat. A little upset that VSync just decided to turn itself off. I wonder, actually, there's probably information in the logs, but I don't have my terminal open, so I just I need to sneeze, and I try to whenever I sneeze, especially on stream. Open up my, sorry. Whenever I sneeze, I try to sneeze into my, like, I try to move my mic away before I sneeze, because I know that it's probably a very unpleasant sound. No? Also, I want to put out right away, even if this game is technically widescreen, this is still really appreciated for, like, manipulating enemy spawning. I'm gonna get a game over, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do this whole level again. This game's hard. And, like, if you know, yeah, like I said, if you know anything about me, my phone background is a picture of Toronto. And I take pictures of buildings, and I take pictures of, like, when I do photography, as a little side thing, I take a lot of care to make sure that I like what I'm taking pictures of. I was gonna actually work on my, I want to make that. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, I try to take pictures of things that I like, and I mostly do photography as an excuse to get outside of the house, and and just go places. And then, because I also, like, use it for graphic design, because I like having my own assets and having things to make my own assets with. I'm so good. Please don't bot me down. End of level was right here, and I lost how many coins? Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was still only 5 minutes. I'm playing for 17 minutes already. Wow. Sure, I want to turn off the music again, but I don't want to close the thing again. I don't want to close the game again. No. Okay. No. I want to blame depth perception. So, okay, so the stream just went down. So this is why you have a separate local recording. There wasn't an item in this, was there? No, there wasn't. This will always go behind. I thought they were like Mario 3. So yeah, I love the like art in Astral Chain. The art in Astral Chain was like top notch. Definitely the highlight of the game. I haven't beaten it. I don't really like how the action works. I'm gonna lower my resolution. Gonna lower my stream resolution, or not stream resolution. Bitrate. Oh, let's go to 25 kilobits. That's, or 2500 kilobits. That's low. But that's better. So while I'm here, I'm gonna actually pause the music so that I only have text music. I was like, why isn't the music playing? Like, made me upset. I like the music. I like most of the music to this. It's good. No, it is Mario 3. So I was actually looking at the only moderator for the Speedrun.com thing for this game. And the person who moderates it seems to be very wholesome and fun. And why do they have a mad face? This game needs like, ugh. I just don't like the artistic direction of this free open source software. That was so rude. That was so rude. They put that there on purpose. They knew what they were doing. I want to keep getting the coins up here, coin grind, so that I can like live. Okay, maybe Tux doesn't feel like amazing to control, but Tux doesn't feel bad to control. It's not amazing, but I've definitely played like B grade platformers. Actually, this isn't like B grade. This is just C grade because no budget. This wasn't really designed like that. Like most games would be. Maybe it had a budget, who knows? But for my interpretation, it doesn't seem like there is. Because it just seems like a bunch of volunteers. I really like the bounce. Also, you're stuck, by the way, in that animation when you pull it off. You're stuck in that. Okay. I'm gonna go high. Checkpoint. It's like, levels aren't that bad, at least so far. I mean, I'm in the first world. It's just that something that can feel like a little like, oh, I just got hit by that. I don't always feel in control, but I feel most in control. Yeah, I just, compared to most platformers of this style, I really wish that had a steeper arc. There's a hidden thing right there. I got so scared. I was... Do they give you a power up here? No, they don't. I was in my jump arc, and I was like, oh wait, oh no, oh no. It's like when you jump into a guile, and they are just there to flash kick you. Yeah, I have a lot more control over most platformers of this. There's a voice clip that just said excellent right there. And I have to say thank you, but also that kind of freaked me out. Like, scared me. Sorry. Okay, so here's a good analogy, I think. You know how in Super Mario 64, it feels good until it doesn't feel good? Or it doesn't feel good to play until you really understand how the game works. That kind of feels like it's what it is here. Like, the controls don't feel bad, just a little unintuitive. Oh, that just, like, slided all the way across. So I'm not gonna try and get in there again. What do I do here? Why are there 4 enemies here? On this small platform? Why? That's not good game design. Sorry. I don't think that's very healthy design. What? Look at them all. And they go off each other. And there's icicles. There are 42 bad guys in that level. Oh my god. There's so many. Be cool if, like, the path right here, it went up. Like, through the mountains. It's an airship. What is this music? This is so much different from everything else we've had so far. Who are those? Why are there enemies in between each and every one of these? I would rather have, like, Mario figures to play with, and, a more polished presentation, however. But what it is definitely not bad. Definitely have the better, like, Mario likes I've played. Really, nothing. There's, like, nothing here. Was there a lower path? Why is there, like, why is the beginning of the level far more threatening than this? Do the red ones go off cliffs? Yeah, there's definitely a lower path. Okay, there we go. Choo-choo! Okay, so it doesn't have, like... Everything looks the same. I don't know if I could, like, have enough game knowledge easily. Everything feels like it's the same. That's rude. You need a fire flower to, like... See how little, the little side there. Hello. Oh, did these jump with you? Okay, no, they jump at cliffs. I wonder how that's programmed. Okay, speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Only took 2 minutes. I guess it is still a long time. Like, you don't realize how long that is. I'm like, it all adds up. It all adds up. Next doll. That's game knowledge right there. I needed that game knowledge. Oh no, this looks like it's confusing. I really like the foreground though. The foreground's pretty. Waves only appear when you're down in this layer too. Oh, that's really nice actually. How do you... Are you supposed to jump on them? I don't know how to do that. Okay, so here's a little sign that shows you that you have to speed up. You have to go fast. I think you have to start in the top plot, or like space out a little better. I can't get up there. Even if I could, I'm not gonna try. There's just no power-ups right here. What? Why? Why is there no power-ups? It's so violent for no reason. That's really funny. It gives me a bunch of coins, so as long as I can keep getting that, I don't need to worry. I actually really like this. Like athletic theme going. You can just... Oh, that's nice. If you know the enemy movements, that's actually like really interesting routing. I like that. I don't though, so... Let's get our Tux doll again. So, I guess I should explain to everyone who Tux is. Because Tux isn't some, like, one-off video game character. Tux is the mascot of an operating system. I don't know, is, mascot the right word? I think it is. I'm gonna start on this platform. I don't feel confident. I'm gonna do, like, the Super Mario World thing where you, like... Miss my jump input. No coyote time, unfortunately. It's gonna take a lot longer than I think it should. Levels are, like, a lot longer than I expected. I wish there was more jumps. Like, more ways to, like, preserve momentum and build it up. They definitely could lean into, like, a Sonic-like, playstyle. I think that would work well. That would work really well. No. No. The air flower gives Tux the ability to glide in the air for a few seconds. So I don't have that, so... Ooh, coins. There's like no coins in that. Come on. Why are these one tile wide? Why were they one tile wide? Did I get a... I didn't get a checkpoint. I thought I could get on top of it. I thought I could get on top of it. It'd be cool if they add it, if there was slow flying in this game where, like, you could re-grab the button. Okay, so I want to do a short hop there. Like, routing in some areas seems like it could be really fun. I think short hops would work a lot, really well. Or, like, not short hops, but, is that... That's really tight for, like, no reason. Why is that so tight? Good game design, letting you just, like, run forward and not have to hold back there. They really make you go down there for the coin, for like the 4 coins, and then never give you like a good reward for it. That's funky. Why does it say excellent like that? That's so spooky. Coins. Oh, that's fun. This game has really good sound design for some reason. Look at now I have slow falling actually. Except it's like very pronounced. What? I love the little graphics on the signs. They're cute. Telling you what to do. The arc on the like feather thing, or like the propeller the propeller hat more accurately, is really difficult to grasp. Like where it's gonna go. It'd be cool if there was like falling platforms. No, is this the final part of the level? Why are there so many? Am I supposed to go under them actually? Yeah, that sounds like it makes more sense. Okay, here we go. I don't want to jump too hot. I see how it is. I was onto something. I was onto something. Oh, that's all I'm saying. I was. That's the keyword. Are the cycles dependent on I wonder what the cycles are dependent on. Is it like, do they change? Do they reset every time you die? I wonder. I wonder if enemies can interact with these platforms. I can do it. I can do it. I want to know if the reason why these levels are, like, harder is something to do with something. Game design. I wonder. I definitely want to look into making my own levels for this, because this actually seems like I could help a lot. Just having a different perspective on game design. Of course, I'm not a game designer. I'm a programmer. And a fighting game player. I'm also a fighting game player, which gives me debatably more qualifications for fighting game development than some people. Also, there's no music. What? Oh, that was cool how I went into the block. Yeah. I'm gonna take it slow and steady. You're gonna go under these. Yeah, that's what you're definitely supposed to do. I can jump over these ones. Was it just a cycle thing, actually? How are you supposed to? How are you supposed to? Okay. I'm still so scared just to use my D-pad here. Oh, I see. Okay, so that works. Yeah. I should put my R-stick to something. They should add motion controls to this game. It'd be so fun. Yeah, I'm not a game designer. But presumably the rest of these people aren't. Okay, cool, I got that. That's just so rude. Can I go through here? No. I just saw a wall and I was like, hey, can I go through that? That's definitely something that Mario Team would do. No. No, it's not making me do that. Oh, I got more bad guys that level. That was a long level. I took a long time to beat that level. Night chill. Platformers and night music have no right to just, like, go in. I thought I was onto something there. Like, as you can see. Okay, so, something that I heard a YouTuber say once. I don't think that cycles are, like, consistent in this game like Celeste. But something I heard someone say was that if someone's going as fast as possible in a speedrun, try not to deliberately make them have to slow down, because that ruins, like, the pace of the level. I was, like, kind of glowy. For them. And that can definitely, sometimes that can be untrue. Like, sometimes if you're not targeting a speedrunning audience, you know, that can be not something you want to look out for. But I think that, having cycles that people are going, only the people who are going the fastest with, if they can get up to somewhere, then you should try and make it so the cycles try to, like, just barely be possible to do without having to wait for another one. And I can agree with that sentiment. It was this one, right? It was one of these. Or was it this one? No, it was this one. I want to make you go that way. Oh, I, like, kept my momentum against that pipe. That was funky. It's like a corner boost, but not at all. Oh, I didn't know I was going down there. I really like the hang time you get from there, because it gives you a lot of time to plan how you're going to descend. Oh, right? Is it based on your facing direction, maybe? Yeah, the controls almost feel good. I think it's definitely what would help is adjusting how, like, acceleration and deacceleration works. I think that would help a lot in making the game feel better. I don't think any of those are going to be a power-up. I just have a feeling. Like, it feels like you have no control over your trajectory once you start, like, once you, like, get going. Yeah, it might just be based on facing direction. I got so scared. Definitely a lot of it is inexperience, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe it should be considered. Oh, they interact with each other, even like non-enemies at the same time. I am so scared. I assume that you'd have to like ground pound this to get down here. I also need to jump for all of those. Maybe it's just how I pressed it. I'm gonna go high. Maybe it's better if I go low here. It looks like there's a low path here. Actually, this level is really nice. This is... Okay. I definitely want to, like, look at this from a game design perspective, this game. Because it could be really interesting. It doesn't feel terrible. It's just... Game design is really hard and abstract. Like, even if you just copy, like, Mario Team, it's still really easy to mess up. And sometimes following Mario Team might not be the best for your game, right? Game design's hard. I really hate, like, levels like this. Like, when they do this. Like, the one level in... What is it? In Mario Wii U. Like level 7, the ice, or the snow, or the cloud world, the, rain clouds. Yeah, that one. Never liked how it, had, like, a level with a jumping, yeah, it seems to be based on your facing direction. I think Tux could do, like, some work with having more follow-through in their animations. Or, like, not follow-through necessarily, but, like, just not saying, I really like that animation. Like, not saying idle without moving. We're at the end of the level again. Dude, hitting them... I also don't like, a lot of time when cameras just change their facing direction. When, depending on which way you're, when, like, games instantly change the direction of the camera when they, like, when you turn. Like, this is really jerky and violent. I don't like it. You know, it's a game from 2003. It's game of the year 2021. I wonder if there's a propeller item in here. Yeah, level design is something that I don't feel comfortable doing on my own. Definitely something that I would like to do with a group in consideration. And it's really easy to just, especially if you're designing a game because you like other games, it's really easy to miss, like, level design. Okay, cool. That was really hard and it took a long time to get to. Like, to an extent, it doesn't feel good retrying these challenges. It just feels like, oh, I messed up, you know? Something didn't click. There we go. Got it. These are just big chocolates. I really like how this kind of feels like Cranky's Pool from Tropical Freeze, which, by the way, I've played like 2 levels of that game at a friend's house. And I stopped because the loading times took way too long, and I didn't like dying. I want to play more of it, though, because this game's really good and my kind of game. I think the games like Age of Calamity and stuff. I found a photography game, like a photography indie game. That looks that looks like it's something that I'd be super into. So is it trying to show you how to jump? I guess saying if like everyone designs their own levels in this game, then I suppose that there can be some inconsistency in knowing what the players expect. Especially if there's a lack of communication. Oh, I thought I was going to land on them again and keep my momentum. That would have been so cool. I'll read that in a second. I'm trying to read chat while, Oh my god, that was so cool. That was epic. Oh no. I got scared. I didn't want to hit them because I knew I wanted to commit to the full jump because I had invincibility. I was going to plow right through them. But luckily, it seemed like the designer recognized that. And designed it around that, where it runs out just when you need to bounce on them. What's over here? It definitely is close, though. If you had it pop out the other side of the block, you would have enough time to get over there, like, easy. Also, your favorite game, Super Talks? I was surprised when you replied to my tweet and you just, like, happened to know what it was. Okay, I'm at a checkpoint now. I'll read your chat message. BDG said, your favorite game times a million BDGs. I like that. They just... It definitely seems like a game you would like... it's definitely like, we have Mario at home, sweetie, right? It kind of seems like that. I'm not... That's a distraction. I'm not going down there. I have better things to do. There's bullet blasters. How far did you get? I presume it's not a very long game, hopefully. So they just kind of like give you a star here. What for? What do you need a star for here? I really don't like how going through bomb enemies like slows you down. Refresh. No. I almost made it. Did you like it like at all? It's far from like the worst Mario clone I've ever seen. It's not that bad. I only discovered it like a year ago. Like I consciously knew about its existence. It's not like maybe heard about it. That's deception. That's art of deception right there. I don't trust it. This is so tense without the music. Oh no. Come on, Tux, you can do it. I remember when I played around with the level editor in the sequel. Is there a sequel? So, when I booted this game up, I used a command that was just Super Tux 2, except there is no 2 in the logo. It is just Super Tux. And from what all I can tell is that it is the same game. I don't know if there is a sequel even. I'd be a little disheartening to know that I am not following the rules for the sequel if I am not playing the actual game that I think I am. Which leaped it back to 0. That's... oh my god. It looped back to 0. That sucks, but that's also really funny. I'm playing... Yeah, it has a level editor. Is that pause buffer? That's a gamer pause buffer right there. Yeah, it does have a level editor. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it reminds me of Alex Pokecheese. I don't know why in particular. I just know that they grew up on a Linux operating system, and they didn't like it because it had no games. And that's that's it. This is like immediately what I think of when I think of that, which is maybe I should believe Pokecheese more. Maybe I should actually listen to what they say. Look at these steps. It's amazing how much of the visual identity of this game has kept intact over the years. It's definitely an older game. It's funky saying something that's around the same age as me is an older game. Like, not really that funky, but it is kind of funky, you know? Just a little. No. Wait. I could clip through there and get coins. That's funky. That's funky. Coin grind. I sure am old. I'm at the beginning of and I have to wait for this cycle. Also, this kind of instance is you're not supposed to start the player in an area with spikes. That's supposed to be, like, safe ground. Like, there's something to be said about always being challenging, but if you don't have regular restarts, having a challenging game isn't a very good idea. I can make that. I can't make that. I love, jumping with, like, jumping while crouching. That's good. Oh, the little penguin. I love how unapologetically, a copy it is of Super Mario. I might have played this game when I was younger, actually. But I'm not sure, because I don't really have a clear memory of when I was younger. I only have a few notable memories. I don't know if that's standard, but that's definitely a case for me. And I mean, like, a good chunk, like, pretty late in my life. I don't have much memory of. Like, what happened before I was 16? Who knows? It's all a blur. No. Fire! This isn't gonna go up, is it? I just stood there like, oh, so this is a, okay, this is cool. If I fall through, I'm gonna be a little upset. Okay, that's cool right there. I like that. That's good. Don't like how you can only have a single fireball. Love that. Oh, they just gave you another one. I like games where you just get power-ups a bunch, so you don't actually really need to think. There's definitely a place for challenger games. It's just, I think that it's an acquired taste. Also, you can't slide down slopes. Bad game. I'm kidding. I really like how they just go at the right arc sometimes to make it so it's really easy to catch you. I think that's really good. Really well designed enemy. Maybe not fun to fight against, but I think it's makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I like when games just let me plow through things. And then I'll complain about, like, is Xenoblade being too easy or something. Because it's a game that I've played like 5 times over. I really like problem solving, so I think that I like prefer it when like games give me the opportunity to like learn everything about it first, and then make a challenge. I'm not going to the left there. No way. Is that still ground? Okay, it is. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So we're going into a cave now. I think. How many levels are there? How many levels are there? We've been doing this for almost an hour now. Oh, fun fact. The leaderboard for this game has not a single American user on it. And I think that's kind of funky. You don't usually see that. That kind of makes sense to me. Just like this kind of game. And I guess this game is like tangentially Linux related. Don't really seem like very American things. I don't know if that's why, but it just doesn't really click for me. I don't feel very very connected. I can't stop thinking about like Tux, like as like a country Saint Nicholas now or something. I can't stop thinking about that. Okay, but what if there was a secret down there and I didn't actually die? What if? So what's the plot of like going in this cave? There's probably some story. Whatever it is, that moves so quickly for some reason. Like really quickly. It's so quick. Dun, dun. I really like how lax this music is. What? How'd I get hit? That's rude. Look at showcase. I'm gonna see if that's an item. That was optimal. Camera minute. Camera minute. Like I said, this is speed. Do its eyes track you like 1-to-1? Or like close to it? Because that's really cool. This is really... That first area is really poorly designed. Honestly, it doesn't even really feel like power-ups help that much in this game. That probably says something. Camera minute. So I don't have to deal with the like ice cube coming back my way. You know, also don't have to deal with the spiky friends. Look at that. That's such a... That follows you so closely. Oh, that's cute. I was a little wary there if it was just gonna work like a Mario thomp, so I like gave it some space. And I played it more cautiously. I wish there was some like also from fall through, so if you fell longer, then like Tux would start leaning down automatically. And maybe something creative auto-generated animation to switch to the ground pound animation. I think the idea of using Tux as your mascot for no other reason than you want to is really cute. I think it's really cute. How did you find this game, by the way? Yeah. I like how there's an exclamation point right there. Or an exclamation point. I don't like how stiff that feels. What? That looks like a secret area. Is it? Definitely wasn't. Wait, I can't get back up there. I'm stuck. Let's just check my right here anyways. Like, it's okay. Oh, that's cute. I really like the death animation. It's really cute. This is one of the better levels so far. Like, it feels a lot better paced. Still not ideal, but it's a lot better. I can do aisles of this. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. I can change my mind. Put so many of those there, and you just don't put anything interesting in them. They do work kind of like Mario Thwomps. So, in fact, I don't actually like the Linux operating system mascot. I think it's unappealing. I can make that. I can make those jumps, even if it's slower. I want to prove something. Like, it always kind of made me a little uncomfortable, really. Like, text just isn't what Linux is to me. And it kind of makes me uncomfortable. Like, they just, you know, make me uncomfortable. I don't know. Alright. I guess it's kind of like their face and just how they're postured. I'm going to turn music on because it's really... What? Why was it offset to the left or to the right? I wonder if there's a core development team on this game. Like, I'm just thinking. Is there a core dev team to this? Or is it one of those projects where it's mostly random contributors? Or if it's like there's a couple different kind of open source projects in that sense. Like people who contribute regularly and people who don't. People who just do like one-off things. I can't stop thinking about Dolphin Emulator. That is such an achievement of open source design. Living in a fridge. True. I live in a fridge. It's been snowing a lot lately. Like, there's been a load of snow. It's been not that cold out, necessarily. We're snowing a lot of snow. Is that a warning for the fact that there's ice down here? Look at this is good design. That's good design. I don't really like... What just happened? What just happened? I kind of hesitate a little bit, but also what? This is good. This is nice. I was not looking forward to the cave, but actually, now that I'm in it, it's not that bad. It's really fun. Is it like Xenoblade Ice, where like if you pick up speed, then you can go really fast and out of control? I don't think it is. Oh no. Almost made it. But that's really good. Music's not playing. It's a lot louder now. What the heck? And it just feels good. This just feels good. I like this level. Or this, like, quote-unquote subworld. We're going high. I'm going high. You can make that jump. If this game even has, like, a little coyote time, you can make that jump. I don't... No? Stop. I really like how they, respect... like, or not gravity, but, like, bounce higher if they, you can just glide there. You can just fall there. So, yeah, definitely my first impression of this game was that you have a lot more control over text than I thought you would. And now I'm thinking that... But I also thought that, like, things were way too, like, horizontal and, like, way too floaty. Floaty wasn't what my sentiment was at first, but I think that's kind of what I'm coming to and what it kind of feels like. Look at these little ice cube friends. They're so cute. Cute. Like, this is... I'm humming this. This is good. Oh, this is good. I always like when, I think this area would be a lot better if, there is no spikes down here. Because I think that oftentimes, punishing a player for time can be just as punishing for killing them in platformers. And we can totally see this in the design of, the one, I think it's a harbor in Mario Sunshine, where you're incentivized to go, like, it's really annoying, don't get me wrong, Oh my god, I love that. It like picks up again like that. Ah, that's so cool. Ice rolls. And I think it would have been better actually to not have spikes there and not directly punish them for dying. Also, this jump is kind of awkward. I kind of wish it was more forgiving. I think it would be help if it was like less square-like. Yeah, not having spikes there. I think that would be really cool if like if you went on this platform right here, like down here, and you got down here, and then you went straight to the bottom part, and then you like went up. Or like you could make that this jump right here, and you like came up right here, and you could like make that jump. Or if you couldn't make that jump, you would be put down here, and you'd have to do this little platforming segment. Killing the player is not necessary. The music sort of fades out, but it still keeps going from where it was. Also, why does a penguin slip on ice? Wait. Penguins have webbed feet. I don't know if that actually changes anything, admittedly. I am not penguin expert. I am... Cool. Is there a checkpoint? Anywhere? Come on. Aw, that's... That's scary. Is that an instant death? That's probably an instant death. Woo, checkpoint. I am engaged now. Now that we're in here, I am engaged. There we are. Love to talk to the primary designers around this game. I was gonna say developers, but then I was like, oh yeah, open source. You can't really do that. I called their bluff right there. I called the developers' bluff right there. I just went down. Like, if I saw this level in Mario Maker, I'd give it like a star or something. Good level. Little long. Or like I shouldn't say that actually. Yeah, just like, you know, call. Let's take a little bit more time in this jump. Why are there 3 enemies right there? I guess they're not a big deal. It'd be cool if it's like, okay, hear me out. Lego City Undercover, like, thing where, like, the more coins you collect, the more, they move back up so quickly. The more, like, a rhythm happens or something. Rhythm games. Just make Super Tux into a rhythm game. Super Tux the rhythm game. Or is it just me? Can't hide this from me. That scared me. I hope this isn't an oversight. I hope this is intentional. This also looks like an interesting level. There's some block placements that I don't quite agree with, and how thin the tunnels are. But for the most part, actually, that level looked good too. It's fascinating that they made it so you don't like pick up power-ups or anything from checkpoints. I really don't like how you can't like do a raw backflip. I like how terminal velocity works in this game. It makes it so you're not like stuck. I'm calling that bad level design. My controller to get the red. I tried buffering it, but I didn't. Actually, maybe with small text you can, because then you won't like do ground pound input. This is a bad jump. This right here is a bad jump. At least with my current game knowledge. There's a secret area up there. I'm not going to try and get info. I not going down there. Okay, this feels a lot more arduous. I have a feeling that was put there intentionally, honestly. That looks like they knew what they were doing. Okay, now I'm thinking about it more. Tux is a penguin, wait. Why can't you slide down slopes? Like, obviously there's a reason, like, outside of the game, but, I don't know. A little disappointing. What is that enemy there for? They're just there to have fun. They're just hanging out. Just like we're hanging out on the stream. Hello. I just realized I don't have my stream light on. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. It's not that... I was gonna say it's not that slippery. I wanted to say it was slippery, but it's not that slippery. That feels good. Doing those jumps feels nice. So last night I was modding Smash Ultimate, like you do. And I did something really, really funky with Falcon. So I decided that I wanted to change, like, mess around with Falcon Punch and see what I could do with it. Play around with it. I've been trying to rephrase how I say stuff like that. So I don't want to, like... Oh, that's a really rough position. Because if you're, like... If you crouch jump, then you get, like, no height. But if you don't crouch jump... Oh, that's... But if you don't crouch, then you're going to get hit by the bullet blaster. That wasn't a bad level. It was just a lot worse than the last one. Not more middle of the road. Miyamoto Mountain. I get it. Oh. Oh, it's one too. I know this layout. It's really fascinating how they take the layout, but not one-to-one. Maybe they're scared of... You see, this is... us presumably copyleft, so... Would that be something that... would be against Nintendo's licenses? This is a different level. Also, is this what the mountain's called? Miyamoto Mountain? Is this what the level's... What? Is all of that a hitbox? Okay, no. That is a bad detection range. That is... Don't like that. I don't like how quickly they move back up either. Come on. Big fan of how the icicles don't regrow, however. #1 fan of that. Like, in the world. Ever. It's surprising how fluid this game feels. Like, it's super surprising. And I'm getting the checkpoint. I'm not stopping for anything else. I'm just getting the checkpoint. I think you should be able to jump from right there under the thing. Maybe that's actually intentional. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did that for a reason. Whoever designed this level. I'm a fan of the background layers, by the way. I didn't want to comment on that, but I think that having background layers gives it a lot more depth and, like, sense of belonging than, like, most indie developer stuff. I guess, I don't know if I want to call this indie. But, like, most, like, small dev teams and, like, you know, stuff like this. Like, I want to say, like, C-grade platformer. Which mostly determines budget, by the way, not, like, quality. /experience, budget /experience, I think, is a good way to put it. How do you get speed from that? I really like that pipe sprite. I feel I lost my train of thought. Definitely a lot of quality here. Yeah, it gives you a lot more depth and, like, sense of belonging, and, like, can increase your engagement from just being like, oh, I'm playing this game because it's some random game, right? It starts turning into, I'm playing this game because it's, I want to play this game, right? It helps make it more like I don't want to say, it signals to the player that it's a good game. I'm almost out of coins. Or I'm nowhere close to being out of coins, but I'm too close for comfort. Especially because I'm at a checkpoint right now. This game has game overs. Also like how they incentivize just collecting coins by making it life dependent. I know that was done in Odyssey, but I don't know if Odyssey came out before this game. I think it's a really good decision. I don't necessarily like game overs, but they probably have a place. Like, it feels a lot more natural than using a life system. And a lot more forgiving. It's just like a gunshot or like a bucket. It might be a bucket noise. Who knows? Gamer moment. I think that at some point it would be cool if like the levels started to if they started to like become more misty. Or like darker or maybe like lighter or something. Like they change color palette as you get deeper. Like there was more ice or something. I wonder if there's a secret area up there. No item. I really don't like this enemy. You have to play around it. Like unless you don't. What? You have to backtrack? I think it's really cool that enemies interact with each other. That's not something that you really see from a lot of these kind of games. Or just games in general, really. I didn't trust the game that was going to keep me alive there. There's a secret up there, isn't there? Why are these levels so well designed? Like, what? Also, after the level, I'm going to take a quick break just to drink some water. And take something. Not a very long break, just like super quick, like a couple seconds. Oh my god, they stacked on top of each other. That's so cute. Bless me. I'm gonna sneeze again. That's a threat, by the way. That's a huge threat. Are you serious? Come on. Come on, friend. That's so cool. That's rude. That's rude. That's rude. Am I at the beginning? Okay. I don't know when I got this. I think that it's really hard to remember, like, layouts, kind of, because there's a lot of similarity between just the same tiles are used everywhere on top of, not really having super memorable layouts. Like, if they use more of those brown blocks, for example, and different colored blocks and stuff, do they make them stay on the ground longer? Goals at the end of this tunnel. Maybe one more platforming challenge. There's so many enemies here for some reason. I really like it. The music kind of reminds me of... Why are there so many enemies? What? Huh? I have to backtrack. No secret, no nothing. Well, this is the end of the level. That's what I'm calling. I needed that. Are there any levels with multiple checkpoints? By chance? I don't want to wait and see what's in the... I just want to get going. Okay. Oh, it wants me to backtrack back here. So good to... I like how when it shows you what it wants you to do first. The Koopa Shell gimmick stops being entertaining at some point. Is that based on your Y position, maybe? I want to wait until I got up. Let's take you out. Here we go. Why does it get so loud and violent? Maybe it's, maybe they try to have, like, sound gets quieter, louder, depending on how far away you are. I wonder if there's a secret below Gopal. But it was just, like, bugged, so it, messed up, didn't know what to do. End of the tunnel. See, I didn't even plan on streaming anything today. But then last night, like right before I went to bed really late last night because of how much how much time I spent just optimizing something I liked and that I accidentally did in Ultimate. That was scary. I thought I was dead. I thought it was super dead. Okay, so these ones finally adjust to where you are. Also, I'm a big fan of it showing you where it's gonna go. Secret, secret, secret. No? Nothing? Okay. How would you want to go up there? I guess there is reasons. I'm not going down there. I'm going down there. Ah, the energy that Tux just has jumping is so cute. Look at this. This is just like a Totodile walk. Do. I like that. That's so cool. I'm scared. I think my favorite enemy so far is like the little ice friends. Yeah, it looks like it's based on your Y position. So if you're like on the eye level of them, then they'll see you through like their armor. Armor. Let's say it's armor. Woo! Look it, got so much coins now. I can lose like 5 coins for dying. I wish the bell ringed again when you went across it, or like there's a little sparkly effect, just to show that like you already gotten it, and it was like a bigger effect when you first get it. Down. I don't think VSync like that. Okay, I'm not totally against that platform challenge. It's actually right after a checkpoint. And it actually feels like it's not super, like, gimmicky to get. This feels... It's just, like, jump distance is a little awkward. But I think that's a really good platforming challenge, actually. Especially the way it's led up to. I kind of hope that they don't continue swamps after this area. Because it kind of feels like an area-specific thing. So, it's really easy when you're designing something to, like, I'll be like, oh, I want to make this more difficult. Without really understanding what that means. I don't know. Designing stuff well is... Why did they slow you down? That's so rude. This is a bad level. I don't think I like it as much as that one level, but this is probably one of the better levels as well. At least the second half. I don't really remember the first half. Which, maybe you could say that it means something. I don't remember the first half. I like how you press up on those. Not sure why. I think just having the wood aesthetic some places, like having brown to show that like something is more less natural, I guess. I think that's really good. Even though this game doesn't need world building or anything. Focus time. Here we go. Props to the designer, the level designers, and so actually just in general, the level designers in general, the people who made the tool. There is a story. Oh no, I thought it was just gonna be a little cute rest. One of those things. I like that. I like that animation. Journey, adventure time. I like the writing actually. It's not that bad. I love the walk animation. World map is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's not very clear that you can jump through that at first. I kind of wish that more things in the game felt... I like that enemy a lot. It's just a little annoying. Because they seem to use it pretty well, designers. I wish the rest of the game felt like as cohesive as the world map. I don't want to say cohesive, because I don't know if that's actually what I mean. I can jump on that cloud. Can I drop through here? Right. Are those clouds moving platforms? Okay, no. I go behind this layer. I like the ladder climbing animation. It's cute. I don't trust to be able to go from there. You think I've had... I really wish, like, they leaned into, like, hangman animations. I like these, though. I like these. Why? I want to say it right now, I don't think that any game quite does brick blocks quite like Mario. No. I thought that was a wall. I thought that was a wall. Okay, you like a plummet. You don't... I think they tried to do like the Mario 3 thing where the... like your tail like slowly makes you descend. I don't think they pulled it off very well. Where do you even make that jump? I don't really like this area. I wonder if you can make that jump. I love the little climbing animation. It's so cute. The walk. Look at the little waddle. It's so cute. That was scary. Spooky. I keep thinking, because the enemies don't despawn immediately, I always think that they're gonna come back to get me. I am so focused. I am so focused. No. I'm jumping on top of here. I am not doing that challenge. They are in so much pain. Is that even the correct sound clip for that enemy? Because enemies can interact with these platforms, unfortunately. That's such a huge hazard. That's a really big obstacle. Just putting an enemy on there, is definitely a good progression of difficulty. But it makes it so much more difficult. But I think it makes sense. I like this. You see, I like platformers. I can't do the Joe Snavy thing, where I just like say, "Oh, I'm doing a first time speedrun. That was my first playthrough." I'm still gonna try to submit this. I might have. I think that now looking back, actually, it might not be accepted just because I had so many like cuts in the footage. That's okay. I understand. Right, there's also a chance it might not matter. Okay, there we go. So focused. I'm gonna stop getting item blocks at some point. I'm just gonna stop. I have no time for that game knowledge. It's gamer time. That one feels like a lot easier. Or it did. Until this platform showed up. Just seeing. Just checking. Maybe there is something here. Yay, there we go. We're almost at the end, right? No, we aren't. I don't like those like final end of area challenges. I don't think they're necessary. I don't like doing those little hard things because you have to take so long to get there. Where are the 2 levels on the bridge? Oh, the bridge, right. That could use some work. I like the world building where you can see the mountain in the background. Miyamoto Mountain. Oh, item. Having a fire flower just lets you melt them. It feels so good. You can just melt those enemies. Oh no. So I wonder why those enemies. Oh, I can go down here. I didn't think I could. Okay, checkpoint. Checkpoint. Oh, okay. You hit. Excuse me. You can't swim in this game. Turns out. Can I just hold forward? Hold forward there. Ow. Got it. There we go. I love how speedrunning, even though it's so niche, devs usually still find out about it because they're usually some of the most dedicated people to the game. I think it's really cool. I think that's really, really cool. That just speedrunning kind of can do that. I was been so... Boing. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Picking up the pace here. The shattered bridge. Did it just crash? What? What? What happened there? I have no idea. Oh well. Come on. Oh, that's slippery. That keeps your jump momentum. Your jump momentum, like, you just stay in that arc. That's scary. Okay, I give up trying to get over there. Spooky. How do I get up there? Is there a spring in here? What? How do I... What? Huh. Okay. I just didn't see that. That's scary. They put ice on the same platform that they put this fellow. And they put an enemy here. Really? Really? And a block so you can... Oh no, gold bombs. I don't know what just happened. I wasn't looking. It'd be cool if they put on a little cute parachute when they died like that. You don't like go like all the way down super quickly. Like when Mario hits a block, so it's like a lot less threatening to the player if there's an enemy beneath something. Going back to game design. Game design is something that usually comes naturally to somebody rather than being like it will just make sense. It's not something you can really force per se. Maybe. Who knows? Game design's hard. If a game isn't well designed, there's a couple. It's like okay. Oftentimes though, when they don't have game design like level design stuff, when it's not good, it's usually for a reason. Is the name of the game? Whoa. This music picks up pace really quickly. Might have been better if they, like, tease you a little bit. It's really funky to look at these kind of games that existed before things like Mario Maker, but, like, take very unapologetic inspiration from Mario, and they don't feel bad at it. It's so fascinating going back to this time period where this was just... That's a cutscene, and it even has, like, the cinematic aspect ratio, too, and everything. A little smile. You hold back your input for a long time. I don't like that. No. Wait. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the item. What hit me? What hit me? I wonder if there's something you can do to skip that little pre-cutscene. Or like that gameplay cutscene. Like camera movement or something. I don't know. There's probably a lot of funky things with like the Seek thing. Especially nowadays, since most people have widescreen displays. There's no really reason to use them. I like these kind of fire bars that like are only a single thing at a certain point. I think that gives you a lot more flexibility. I like these statues. I forgot what I was gonna do. Can you get sub 40? Assuming this is the last area. Can I get sub 40? Or sub 140? In a very likely invalid speedrun. I don't remember each and every level. Okay. Look at level. I like this. Actually, not having an indicator for the rest of the bar makes it really hard to figure out where it is if you just look at it. Especially when there's multiple. So I'll say, why wouldn't I go up here? Wait. Like, why wouldn't I? The world. So those are an instant death, but they do damage to you. That's interesting. World where the checkpoint thing in Supertux is 2 tiles tall. Alright. There's not a bunch of coins back there, so I don't really need to worry about that. Alright. Okay. Come on. What? It's not full screen anymore. What happened? Alright. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Wait, did this spawn me in the air? Wait. It spawns me in the air. That's funky. There's an item behind me, I just realized. I'm mostly dying in the lava though, and since it doesn't bounce you up like Mario 64. You know the little, this images, it's like, when someone loses, like, a round, or, like, a stock in Smash Bros. Or something, or, like, a round in a traditional fighting game, and they just lean forward in their chair, that joke. Me right now. Okay, hitting the shoulder buttons, like, does something. That's funky. Okay, I don't want to go back to get coins. That takes a while. Especially if I do that. There we go. Loads of coins. Very good. Come on. Whew. I think after I beat this level, I'm gonna do another run, but before I do the other run, I'm going to look at the levels and try and route them. I think I'm gonna try and do something better than like 150 or whatever I get. I am so focused looking ahead. Okay, actually, looking ahead makes my periphery, like, not have very much fun. Because my peripheral vision is seeing a lot of motion, and it's a lot of similar motion, and it's very hard on my eyes. That's the end. Here we are, Tux. That could be screenshotted or, like, made into some sort of... Tux has reached the end of the castle. I ever wonder why level of castles are just like this. Here's the Yeti. That's good camera work. I like these cutscenes a lot. That's so cool. Oh, that's annoying. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Ice Guy. So I just jump on them. How much time do I have to jump on them? Okay, 5 times. It's tough. Because there isn't a level leading... That's a very violent jump. I'm just gonna... Okay, that's not cool. I thought it was every time they get hit, they do that. I don't like that. I like how they don't bounce yet. Oh, I really wish sound effects didn't. Because of that. Get ready for time. I assume this is time. Time. Wait, does this game use IGT? Wait, was that it? What? Excuse me? It's the last hit on the Yeti, right? I'm gonna look at... No, I'm gonna go to speedrun.com. Alright. So I'm just gonna look at a run by the moderator and just see if they end it where I think they do. Oh yeah, they end it. Okay. When exactly do they end it? Well, that was gonna be a lot more challenging. Alright. They end it on the platform. Let's find some routes. Oh, I just realized Cleo's icon is Elvis. How funky. Let's oh, timer displayed fine. Okay, so Frizzy, I'm gonna... My bar down there just really does not want to cooperate, huh? I don't really want to play in full screen, but I think I might have to. Okay. Let's go to... Let's just do, like, a phantom run. Let's try to get better times and see what we can do. See what I can improve. I'm also gonna change my layout. Scene capture. Wonder. Alright. Here we go. then I'm gonna put my window display. Add another window. I'm gonna go into studio mode. Just in case. Is this one? No, it's not that one. Let's try a new one. Let's remove that. I'm gonna go through all of these until I find the right window. Actually, which one is it on this? Okay, it's 3. Imagine naming your sources. There we go. That's better. It's not perfect, but that's better layout. I really wish that games like Super Ducks didn't just some like programming libraries just like didn't, right? Okay. So let's go through some of the levels. I wonder if route here is faster. I'm gonna see what world record goes. Which route does... There might also be secret exits that I don't know about. Hopefully not. Come on, I just want to see. Oh no, they went past it. Oh no. Okay, they went top route. Okay. Let's just see how fast we can do this level. And then, IGT will help us with this. So, I assume getting power-ups is slower. Unless you need to damage me somewhere. Or, like, for safety or something. I'm gonna go high. It's stuttering. So I think something that's going to be crucial to minimizing time loss is to avoid deaths, and that's going to be critical. That wasn't bad. There we go. So I'm comfortable with that. Comfortable with that. You know. Stop pressing start there. The journey begins. Alright. Okay, those are spikes. Got it. Is there an option to display a timer? Oh, there's a description of what the things do on the bottom. That's cool. Yeah. Ding. So also hitting start on death instant reloads, which is really convenient. Especially if this does use real time, which I think it does. I think this run uses real time. Oh, penguin bounce. Boing. No. Boing boing. I like those trees. They're pretty. I have a really nice picture of a couple trees in winter that I kind of want to make my background. Who knows? Also, I'm guaranteed second place no matter what, because there's nobody that has run this category on this version yet, except for the moderator. Here we go. Good movement. That was good movement. Okay, I'm just going to start another run. I'm not doing another full playthrough of the game. Alright. Go on to a different profile. Yeah. Boom. I'm gonna start a new recording and then. Okay. New recording. Here we go. I'm gonna win this time. So, last time I got a 1 hour 30 something. Pretty good for our first playthrough. I think I was very helped by the fact that I picked up the pace a lot in later levels. It's a tough jump. That's very precise. Come on, there you go. Bam! 30 seconds. Also, these levels have, like, recommended times. Or something? I don't know. Something like that. Some of the levels, I think, in this first area are going to be the hardest. There's a lot of them that have a really challenging design. It'll make it really hard for me to go through them quickly. But once you're past the first area, I think I'm going to be fine. Boop. Okay. We're good. I got the checkpoint just in case. Because I don't want to start from the beginning. Okay. Whew. There we go. That was so scary. My bitrate. Not having very much fun right now. Unfortunately. Maybe streaming in this resolution was not a good idea. But I don't really care. I can say world record because there's only one run. Because there's only one run. So like as I was saying, so I've gotten a little bit of money recently, and I've been looking at laptops that I like. I'm thinking I'm gonna get something with touchscreen. Looking forward to that. Good thing I got the checkpoint. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know how touchscreen's gonna work for me. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I just mostly want... That was violent. I'm mostly just looking forward to having... being able to program and, like, work on my photos wherever I go. When I take photos and stuff. Being able to research stuff as I'm... wherever I am. Yeah. Looking forward to that. I only got my first computer, like, 2019. So I haven't had it for very long. The bitrate's really struggling. Like, it's comical how bad the bitrate's struggling. I don't really care. I'll probably just upload a recording. I'm going to go top path. Yeah, I'm probably just going to upload recordings. to YouTube instead of letting it just stream it on itself, because a bit rate, I don't really want to change it right now, because that would mean I have to leave the game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Might be because my layout is more complicated now. That is upsetting. Like, it isn't just a bunch of like blue colors, it's a lot more colors that it has to deal with now. I kind of wanted that checkpoint. Oh well. Look at it. I like how you don't need to use a ladder there, like, at all. That's funny. I want to go up. This is a bad cycle. I don't want to go down. That enemy is going to fall on top of me. I don't really plan on using the touchscreen for much. I just really like the amount of flexibility like a tablet gives me. And it makes me feel a lot more better. I've been thinking about it though. What? No. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it, and I think that I want to I don't know what operating system I want to run on, because currently I use Manjaro running on a KDE desktop environment, but KDE is generally more like on the smaller side and not necessarily built for it. And I've actually been looking at like Windows 8, because I actually in school I was actually one of the only people who ever actually figured out how to use Windows 8 proficiently. I've never actually used it with touchscreen. I'm kind of interested in what that would be like. I imagine Windows 10 also has a lot of touchscreen support because of Windows Phone. However, in the end, I ultimately don't really want to run Windows. I don't like this area. I die so much here. Probably the biggest single source of time lost in my first play. But I'm mewing right now. I'm mewing for this level. Let's go. I'm gonna go top part. Too scared to jump over them. I'm gonna wait. Jump. Also, propeller text doesn't seem very useful like, at all. Okay, cool. We didn't die a single time on like the second part of the level. Huge improvement from my last playthrough, which was like up like 4 minutes, almost 6 or like 5. I guess there was only one level on the bottom part. That makes sense. Got it. The slips seem to not decrease your running speed, although they're more diagonal, so that I guess like they'll still be slower overall. Come on. I love that hang time. It's so good. So I've been actually thinking about using like a GNOME-based system, because GNOME is also, just like Windows in a lot of ways, also sort of designed around mobile devices and touchscreens, both of which it is, or the particular system or particular laptops I'm looking at. And yeah. I've been looking at GNOME. Is it called GNOME? I think it is. That's so unfortunate. Because GNOME generally has a more, in my opinion, touchscreen friendly user interface. And a lot of things are a lot bigger. But I recently saw a video, and they used GNOME Dark Theme in the video, and I didn't like it. It didn't look good at all, and that's something that I actually really care about. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like Windows. Because it doesn't look nice. I know I'm playing Super Tux right now, but like, it has consistency. Sometimes consistency. Windows doesn't. Windows has a lot of dated design. Not even intentionally. Like, I kind of like how the newer apps look, but not all the apps look like that. And if you use anything that isn't Microsoft made, well, it's even more hit or miss. Or that can just like write a Qt app on KDE, or somebody using a GNOME app with the things that people use to convert KDE to GNOME, or like Qt styles to GTK. But like that's sort of a similar case on Windows, except I don't know. I never really liked Windows UI. I think in a vacuum, Windows has a lot of good individual design pieces, and I always sometimes I'll use Windows just so that I can like take inspiration from it and what they do right. But it does so much wrong that I don't, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but not ideal. It's also a little overwhelming, trying to make a theme for KDE, but there's a lot of preset themes that are really good. You can mix and match. Something that talking to a friend once, and she mentioned that her theme is basically someone else's theme that she's customized a whole bunch, and I really like that. That's a good idea. Like people should try to do that more. Take note. Like that's whether or not you could do it intentionally, because that reduces your workload and how much you have to learn up front. It makes it just so much more natural. I've been thinking a lot about how learning can be made a lot more natural recently. And I've noticed that if given the opportunity, if I have time to learn something as like slowly, then it's a lot better than having a lot of information dumped on me. And it's a lot more fun too. But it's also a lot harder to get in the mind space. I think that's why it's so easy for me to know so much about fighting games, because I played a lot of them growing up, right? And I have a lot more free time, and I just naturally like progressed and like learned about them, right? I thought I was gonna land on it. And while learning Rust, I've noticed it's been a lot more fun than learning some other programming languages by taking time and recognizing that these problems, they're okay. I'll figure them out as I go. It's been very comfy. Rust is just a very comfy programming language in general. Yeah. I'm enjoying them. So, yeah, anyways. GNOME, I don't really like how it looks. I don't dislike it per se. But I don't like it also. I think it was partially because I was using a dark theme. I don't like dark theme. Not my thing. I think I can definitely do dark themes well, but they're hard to do well, right? I don't think a particular instance of GNOME did it well. It's like colors are definitely probably way more important to a design than the actual design a lot of the time, because depending on what color something is and what other colors are can entirely change how you perceive something. The enemies aren't used like at all. That level took way too long, in my opinion. 11 minutes isn't that bad though. I don't really like this level. Everything's blending in with each other. It's so hard to see. I like that right there. I don't like this jump. That's a bad jump. Amazing how much quicker you get at things just by doing them more than once. It is also like that. A lot of the time it feels like it's things will always be as hard as you start them with. Do I want to go down here? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, this seems faster going down. This like it can always seem like things just won't get easier as you do them, especially some kinds of things. Like if you're trying to hit a combo in a fighting game and it's a really tight input, it might just feel like it's not possible to even get consistently. But sometimes you do get consistent at it, and it's like you just did that like automatically. I hate this end of the level. That's so stressful. Good time. I love the, like, as you go, like, the darker levels have really good music. Like, the, like, the, like, ice cave and, like, these levels are really good. Like, they have good music. The world map screen music, it's really good, too. It's really good. Like, unexpectedly so. I think that GNOME would work a lot better for touchscreen. I don't think there was a plan. Or a good game plan. I don't... No, I'm not going to do that. That was scary. These are really tight jumps. Okay. I know where they're going. Come on. I want to jump. No. No. I think I will try GNOME, but I think ultimately I will just pick another KDE system. I probably won't try Windows that much. I'll probably try it for a bit when I first get it, when I first get a laptop, because that's what they come with, all of them. And I might keep it on for dual booting, even if it actually will take up a lot of space for testing and stuff. It would be convenient though to have like a portable Windows operating system. Probably more so than a home Windows operating system for me, because I don't know, it just seems more useful for like work and stuff. But at home, I'd rather use something that I like. And portability also makes it so that it's way easier to just work with on the fly. Where I usually sit down. I really don't like when games do this, when they have enemies that jump down platforms on stairs. I really don't like it. I didn't die that much to to that regularly, but going fast, that makes it even harder. I need to learn how you can like slip under them and like plan around that. I thought they were gonna land on top of me. Ooh, I did it. I did it. The rest of the level isn't that bad, I don't think. Okay. I hate the end of this level in particular. I think it's really bad. Yeah, that'd be convenient. I don't know if the ones I'm looking at come... Like, some of the ones I'm looking at come with Windows 8, some of them comes with Windows 10. I don't, like... Ultimately, I don't really want to have to use Windows, because it makes me uncomfortable to have to use... I am so scared. I am so scared. I just want to take it safely. Yeah, just Windows, just the privacy concerns kind of make it... I'm at the beginning of the level. I ran out of coins. Oh no. Oh no. Huge time loss. I don't think that's going to change much. I'm going to try and get some coins. You lose a lot of coins from dying. Wow. Okay. Cool. Ah! No, no. Get away. Get away. That's so spooky. Oh no, they're coming back up. No. Okay. That's better. No. Okay, cool. It's so easy to accidentally float like a little higher than that, and overshoot it. Whew. I'm looking forward to having a laptop a lot. There's some other luxuries I want. There's definitely, I think it would really help me to be productive, having just being able to do that wherever, not like being able to work my way, especially not having proper furniture just yet. I think, yeah, going down might be the plan. Some of the ice levels have like like, I feel like they're going to be slower just by nature, and I'm not really looking forward to that in particular. So maybe not stomping on them is the plan. Or, like, not going high on them. This is an endurance test. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go high, but I don't want to go too low either. But I don't know what counts as what in that specific situation. I hate those enemies. Like, I think they're really well designed. I don't like them. Once we get into the ice cave, I think it's going to be good. I think things will get easier as I go. Okay. I'm here now. I can make that jump. No, I can't. Okay. I'm also looking at a bunch of furniture. I kind of want another monitor. I probably won't get another monitor, but I think I really, really want one. Because my second display right now isn't very good. And I've had it for years. I would just like to have more flexibility with what I do, basically. I'm also looking into getting like actual furniture, which will make it really a lot easier to sort of plan around and feel cozy in my living space. Since I actually have furniture to place stuff and like decorate. I am in landing lag, or like I'm in skate animation there. I don't think turning around there is good. Might be bad. Let's go above it. Let's go above it. I am about to give up. I can do that. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. This game should have online multiplayer. I keep turning around out of fear. I need to take that a little slower. No. I'm not very good at pattern recognition. I think that's why those enemies, I struggle with them a lot. Okay. I'm gonna get the item here. Because I'm just, you know. Like, why not? I am super focused on just where Tux is. I'm not really looking ahead, which might be bad. That's deception. I'm going high. I panicked. I'm really kind of worrying about the like cave levels. Oh, they'll be okay. I can just go down here. Oh my gosh. I can do this. Hopefully. Might go for a walk after I'm done this. Actually, no, I don't think going down here is going to be easier. I don't think it's easier. There's like an item here somewhere. Or like one of these. I don't know. I don't want to check. Going for that's really risky. Is it a level? I really don't like not being able to use cheats for areas I struggle with or get frustrated with or like safe states. Okay, cool. Moving on, 22 minutes. Into the cave. I don't like this level. I just don't like this level. Okay, cool. Hux! Can you make that jump? I think you can. Oh, I'm not gonna try. Because it's easier if I don't. I wait for it to come down a little bit and then jump. There we go. Don't want to have to do the beginning of this level a lot. Ah, it didn't buffer my input. I wish you could just like Mario Penguin slide through those enemies. That'd be fun. Also very useful for me. I'm gonna go down here. Try not to hit I'm gonna try and hit as few ice blocks as possible, so I have more platforms to work with on my way back. Ice Tux is kind of busted. Okay, back to checkpoint first try. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna... So why is the propeller item, like, also flower? Is there lore behind that? Like, I assume the reason why, that jump sucks. The reason why the fire flower is the way it is, because, you know, it's just the Mario fire flower. Hopefully the next couple of levels go a little better. Oh, why are there so many enemies here? I don't like how many enemies there are here. You just have to wait. I don't like that. Waiting's not very fun. I didn't play a speed game to wait. They say in the back. Oh, hello. That jump is so hard. They just put enemies in front of your way. That's rough. Alright. Down, 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 down. Okay. Oh, the 7s are like how I rate 7. It's interesting. When I forget that not everyone rates 7 the same way as me. I never really notice. Might want to get a power up here. I think after this level, it's going to be smooth sailing. The last level I was really worried about. That jump is so bad. Like, I would contribute just to this game just so that I didn't have to deal with that jump. That'd be nice. It's so bad. Also, this starting area is really bad too. Like, terrible. Not very well designed, to say the least. And, so yeah, I'm looking forward to having a lot more, that landed on top of me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just have more freedom. Oh, we're losing daylight. It's not even that late into the day. My levels are poorly designed. Like, what is the benefit to this? I don't like how you, like, jump again after. You're gonna get the happy textile. Explosion. I think the level design gets better as you go through the game. This is eating through my energy. And my, it's eating through my, stamina. Like, if you can't tell, my voice is kind of just struggling. How do I have 2? Oh, I got the text one. there we go. I wanted to damage booster there, but I didn't. I was gonna say I just wanted to get through there. But nothing... How do I still have this item? How do I still have it? Those stairs, like, stair-like things where you have to go down are really dangerous. Did I get a checkpoint? No, the checkpoint's right there. Can I go up here? This is so exhausting. I don't have enough tangibility. Oh, that's so odd. Let's get another check all. You eat 2 coins like really easy in this game. Okay, that time I got hit. I guess this doesn't really matter because you can get... Yeah, actually, because that's really not a fan of my voice right now. What? No, I don't want that. No. Yeah, that because of the cycle at the beginning, I think that might be better. Here we go. Heck this game. Heck this game. I'm committed to taking a run, but I don't think I'm going to do much after that. I need to wait here. I just need to wait. Not very fun. Also, I got a high path just to be safe here. Oh well. I like how the enemies interact with each other in this game. Let me go high. I'm gonna try and go high. Nice. I'm not gonna try and go high. Not worth it. Okay, we're at checkpoint now. As long as I can actually get to it. Don't hit me. Alright. I can do this. Hopefully. It's a lot less frustrating because there's a checkpoint right there. But it's still not very fun. I really don't like those sound effects. Okay, whatever. I made it through the level. Oh, that's exhausting. There's an item down there. I kind of want... I think that the rest levels will be a lot easier now. Or will be a lot better now. I think this level has a lot better level design. So I feel a lot more comfortable. I was stuck on the... I was in the ice... Ice locks your aerial momentum. Bam. I think most of this level is after the checkpoint. I didn't really actually... Ice didn't really bother me when I first played this game. Well, that's really poor level design, the fact you can't see down there. Like, you can control that. intro rather the player sees down there. For the most part, this area is a lot better on. Has a lot healthier design, in my opinion. Is there an item in one of these? Just wanted to make sure. Oh. Why is that there? Does that just make you go slower? Level target time is 115. The fact that you put like a regular item in a spot like that. Yeah, just let relaxes music. Surprising amount of good music in this. Well, this just takes you to the checkpoint. I don't want to do that. Wish Text is a little faster. Goodbye. Ah, there's nothing here. Well, I'm in here anyways. So it's good. I like how they kind of glow. I don't like this jump. For the most part, I think the level design's better after the first level in this area. But there's still like one-offs like that. They're still really frustrating. I think this is the end of the level. I think this is the end of the level. Pretty much. Oh no, I'm gonna... That's such a bad placement of enemy, by the way. There's still a lot of bad design. But there's a lot more good design after, like, halfway through the game. Or halfway through, First World. I was gonna say it's gonna be a shame if I lose all my coins on a level where, like, you're gonna get to the checkpoint super easily. But I'm not too worried. And I don't want to have that mindset. Also, you can very clearly tell that they designed this area with small tucks in mind and only small tucks. That was like double the target time. Yeah, it's so funky to go back to like Mario-like games like this. Excuse me, sorry. Before indie games were nearly as mainstream. Or like some indie games, like knowing about indie games. And people actually like playing indie games regularly. It's funky because, I don't know, it's different. It's really different. I don't think the situation, why are there so many enemies? I can just skim over those blocks. There's a swisher one here somewhere. Or may that be a different level? That's so scary. That's a funky jump. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the next one's the one where I have to backtrack a little to get the one switch. The Cupid thingy just gets super old super quickly. Like you knock enemies into each other. Nothing. There's a secret area there. I refuse to believe there isn't. Okay, let's get a running start for it. Okay. I do not trust the devs to like. I forgot what is down here, and I like. Yeah, this is the one where you have to backtrack later. Do I have to? I have to jump into that. Why would you ever want to go low here? And what's stopping you from just going high too? Okay, so what I wanted to do was see if I can backflip that there. See if there's a shortcut. I don't like how fast these things rise back up. The big ones are less egregious than the small ones, because the small ones rise up so quickly. Look at how many enemies here. Look at how many. Also, there's no indication that it does anything. No, I'm going down here. Got the hops. Really? Nothing. Whatever. Yeah. This music's so much more relaxing and easier to go fast to. There are so many enemies. Something I find a lot with like C, B grade platformers, usually C grade actually, is that a lot, like platformers especially, is a lot of people just make platformers because it's what makes sense, right? And oftentimes they can kind of miss the point of like games, right? Because they see a game like Mario and they're like, oh, that just kills on hit, doesn't it? Like, I guess it makes sense, but it's frustrating. I think the side might also kill. Like, if you hit the side of them while they're descending. I'm kind of curious what's it like to program a game like this. It's amazing what just the music does. So they don't work like Mario Thwomps. They work worse than Mario Thwomps. Which isn't a huge deal. They're still inoffensive. Because Thwomps... You know what? Thwomps are Canadian. I've said it. I'm gonna say it. Thwomps are Canadian. Like, honorary. They move so quickly! And they react to your position fairly close to you. You have to be, like, actually under them to do it. Unlike Mario, where you can be, like, 1 or 2 tiles away. I kind of want to program, like, a small game like this. It's just overwhelming to get started. I actually really enjoy, like, game design. Especially fighting games, because, like I said earlier in the stream, which probably nobody can hear me on the stream anymore. I'm scared. I spent, like, I went to bed super late last night because I spent a lot of time just perfecting something that I wanted to do while modding Smash Ultimate. Like, I'm super into fighters. Like, how they work and stuff. And just balance and stuff. I think balance is really fun. It's also really volatile, so it's fun to work with something that has a starting place already. There's a doll right here, I think. So I'm cool with coming up here. Because I needed those coins anyways. Is this? They're just items. I like that. That can't crush you, can it? This is definitely the final end. There's probably a skip to that. Yeah, this level is... Yeah. It's amazing how much easier the game gets just when, like, there's better designed, like, areas. Like, again, not perfect, but a lot of these cave levels are actually really good. They're well designed. I think it's really cute how the swamp things, maybe I use that right platform there is optimal. I didn't think that one through. I did the first time I did this level, that's the way I went. That enemy's super creepy. If I wanted to make this game more fun, I could probably literally just adjust a few, like, constants. It's really welcoming. I don't really want to go all the way to get the thing just now. Is there an item in here? Nope. Those boing enemies, like, force you to play their way. How'd they get... What? How'd that happen? Cool. Just wanna take it safe. I think also a lot of the situations where the game, I forgot what I was saying. I was gonna be like handle something properly. Seem to be, oh yeah, the jumping physics I think do a lot to help mitigate the problem with the game. Like how you can course correct mid jump sometimes. But I think there's still a big problem with how the controls work overall. Look, there's no enemies here. That's how you know you're not supposed to go here, because they didn't think that it was worth putting enemies here. I'm gonna point something out when we come down here. If we see, you can see there's no enemies right here. This indicates that this is a place where you can like take it slowly and figure things out. And those kind of breathing places are really important for a platformer. This enemy has no reason to be here, by the way. That's psyching me. I don't trust the game to just drop through here. Okay. 7 minutes. I think that was an accomplishment. It was a lot more fun than the first level, though. I'm honestly surprised it takes this long until get like motion to activation based platforms. I'm surprised it takes this long. It might be the only level that uses them actually. I love how you don't actually lose coins for dying puss before the checkpoint. I think that's really good. At least I don't think you do. I got scared. I didn't think I made it. Yeah, a lot of the way the jump works. Oh wait, sorry, I'm going down here. I want to go down here. Don't do that. Like, a lot of the game's problems are remedied by the fact of how much of some of the ways you can course correct in the air. Not perfect, but it's a little rolly enemy. Roly poly. I like that. Hey. Okay. I have a lot of coins. I really don't like the jumping enemies. They put them everywhere. Look at how do I know where I'm going? I like barely lived that the first time I got through. Like when my initial playthrough. Won't be very looking at big text for very long. Word of warning. Fire flower is so busted. I think the fire flower is handled well. Also, this is a good challenge. A good end of level, or not end of level, but like later challenge. And it's well designed. Yeah, I think fire text is a good reward, and I think that's well designed, even if it's unintentional. Also, you just melt them. I don't like. It's fire text for a reason, not fire text. Oh, really? That's so scary. Okay. There we go. Can I skip this cutscene by hitting abort? Yeah, I can. I love the map. It's so nice. Home stretch. Really not a fan of some of this design. But these levels get a lot better, I think. Just wish I didn't have to play the rest of the game. Some of these graphics, there's not a cohesiveness. Also, that culling surprisingly aggressive. I wonder what this game ran like back in the day. Also, I don't know exactly how it happened, but I accidentally mapped my my action button to the same button as look forward, and I'm not entirely sure why, because it's not what it says. It's so unclear if these are walls. I don't know what that does, and we're not going to find out. So I'm not interested in finding out. Landing on enemies is surprisingly forgiving. No, we're going high. Not dealing with that jump. Bam. Love that climbing animation. It's so good. Has so much energy to it. It has so much energy to it. Makes me uncomfortable that they have the idea to put an enemy on a moving platform that you have to jump on twice to get it off. Like, it just makes me a little uncomfortable. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna have a drink. Wow, this is tiring. It might not be daylight by the time I'm done with this. It's like 4:30. How did I not land on them? How did I not land on them? Home stretch, baby. Not home stretch. I was already going to bounce back up into those. Spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Kind of take a long look if there's items in these. I don't think there's items down there. I'm not taking it. They put coins right by the checkpoints, which is funky. Like, if you want to punish the player with coins. Ugh, that was tight. No, it wasn't, but like it was scary, I guess. Level designers love putting stuff like that at the end of level, and I don't like that. It makes me so scared. It scares me so much. Also, these assets are used for 2 levels. And that's funky. Those are background islands. How was I supposed to know that? I'm so scared. Let's try out these like little bandana characters can jump. Okay. There's ice physics. Ice physics are so hard to deal with. That's stressful. Why? I don't like how it, like, carries over. Nope. Not where I expected to be losing my lives, if I'm being honest. And also back heavy on fun. This one to... Like, this is a lot less frustrating because it's a lot better design. I'm just scared about my coins, really. There's too many enemies there, though. There's far too many enemies in some of these areas. For frankly, no reason. I don't think I died in this level the first time I played it. And also the only time I played it. Okay. 3 more levels. We're basically 2. Basically 1. Let's take it slow and I'll lose less time. I'm so scared. I'm so scared about jumping straight up. Who are those enemies, by the way? The ones with those like little brown hats, I think. What are the enemies at all? Also, putting the enemy there is bad. Don't put the enemies there. It's not too terrible, especially because there isn't a power up there. Like, that's really cruel. They make you jump. It's not too bad from when you spawning there. It's still annoying. Okay. That was spooky. Why are there so many enemies down there, by the way? I haven't got, like, any of these. Really don't like how the enemies, like, when you blow them up. Okay. Ah, the momentum. You know what? Yeah, this game could do with having, like, none of those. Like, This game would be better, I think, if... What? I think it would be better without, like, lives and stuff. Or not lives, but a poor replacement for lives. I don't think hard games... Not even hard games. Like, it's almost like a Crux. I don't know. Don't hit those enemies. Well, those purple enemies could be used for really creative, like, platforming where you can get to a secret area. Okay, big text. Like, you could get to, like, secret areas with those enemies for no reason. Also, this track, I feel like, should tease you more and shouldn't pick up so quickly. I kind of wonder how some of these levels were playtested. I wonder, like, why wouldn't you go to the top here, right? Also an item right here. That's good for speedrunning because it's, like, behind you, so it, like, takes more time to get there. And honestly, it's kind of easier to navigate these. Having multiple of the fire bar thingies in one place, by the way, it can make it really hard to, like, figure out, like, at a glance how you're supposed to dodge them because they don't have very telegraphed animations. Because if you, like, lose track of where you're looking, right? I'm almost about to have... It's not a huge deal if I run out of coins because this level isn't incredibly long. That would be nice if I did it. Like, really nice. I mean, I don't really want to run out. Let's take it a little easy. Hello? Okay, let's get some coins. I do kind of like the idea of the backflip because it can be really nice in certain situations. I have 7 coins. That's not even worth going back there. I hate that jump. Let's just knock you over here. They move so quickly. There's not even an item in there. Why would you ever go to that? Game plan, don't fall down there. Okay, cool. I don't want to hit a board level. I'm tired. It's so dark. If I went outside, it would just be me in the snow and the dark. This is cute. I like the character animations. Alright, so, I feel like they should only ever, like, do this, like, drop icicles on you thing. Is when, I'm not gonna do this level. I wasn't looking. I think it's funny how the final boss is one of the easiest levels in the game. I was honestly surprised when I found out that the ice fall on their own. This is a lot nicer. There we go. I don't know when to end the timer. 104. 104. Oh, we're not going there. So 40-minute time save. I'm tired. I'm tired. 44, what? Also you can't scroll through the credits. Doesn't let you. Okay. Okay. I am frankly exhausted.